Good afternoon, everyone. It's Mona. Thank you for tuning in again. Today's topic wasn't really given to me right away. Today's topic was actually just given to me maybe about a minute ago. So I had no idea what we were going to talk about today, but I knew that we were going to talk. I think it's really important for us, and again, this is my opinion. It's what I am also being given from Spirit to talk about. But I do think we really need to find out who we are as people, who we are, what role we play in society, and who we are as a society. We've been going through a lot, and I do apologize for the pausing because they are talking. We've been going through a lot as a society, and I'm hoping that, whatever we are going through as a society is helping us to change and form ourselves in a different light. I was out today, and it makes me realize how much of a selfish world we live in. I know I spoke about this a little bit, but I think it's again something that they want me to continue to speak about. There's lack of consideration. Sometimes I see it with people with money, that they feel that they're superior to us, and we're not really more superior than anyone else. We're all the same. We really and truly are. We went into a store today, and I'm not going to mention the name of the store, but it was like we were kind of looked at as, oh, you're just browsing, you're probably not going to purchase anything. And we left the store. My daughter actually said she wasn't comfortable because of the way that, she was like, I'm not going to steal anything. We were followed. Meanwhile, other people were just left to shop. So it's a little bit sad that even with all of this that's going on, still people are not changing and not realizing. We went back, and again, different sales associate was helping us, and it looked like she looked at us like we weren't going to purchase anything. We did leave with a purchase, because my daughter had decided that that's what she had wanted, because she couldn't make up her mind. But it's just funny how people look at people. It doesn't matter whether you have $1 million or if you have $500. People will spend money and buy things just the same way you and I go to the grocery store. Rich, poor, we all still need to go to the grocery store. Again, my daughter, again, I don't know why she's being the subject at the moment, but she works at an exclusive club, and we went into a store today, and there was a lady that, she used a Kleenex or a paper towel or something of that sort to open the door, dropped the tissue or the Kleenex or whatever it was, dropped it, and closed the door shut. Where is our humanity gone to? Like, we're all human beings. We all breathe the same air. We all bleed the same. Where is humanity? Where has it gone? And this was an older woman, so you would think that maybe better values would have been instilled or, portrayed in a different manner. Like, I don't know. I know that they're probably small things and things that probably don't really matter, but even in parking lots, people don't have the patience, number one. People are not courteous to let somebody out of a parking space or wait. All you hear is language and people getting upset and people feeling that they're more superior. Sorry, nobody's more superior than anybody. We need to find the fact that we are equal. Equality is what's key here. We're separating ourselves, poor, not so poor, or privileged, not so privileged, or white and black. This separation thing does not work. I don't know how many times I should say or am saying that we really need to come together. And I think these things hit me a whole lot more when I go out and I experience it or I see it. And it may not even be happening to me, but I just see it in general. Everybody needs to kind of realize we came from the same place. I'm no better than you, you're no better than me. Whether I have a special gift or you have a special gift, it still doesn't make us any better. We are no more superior than anyone else. I work out of a store as well, and we were talking, and I noticed something about someone that is there as well. Apparently she works with angels. So we were talking in general. It seems like those that work with angels have a bit of a superiority complex. And again, you can't call yourself spiritual if you have an ego. It really irks me. Spiritual being says, oh yes, I'm spiritual, but yet chases the dollar bill. You can't do that. Once you are spiritual, you know that it will come. I've been at the point where I have maybe only had maybe $20 to my name for an entire week. I never complained. I still bought what I needed. And I was still okay. I still had money. And I never, complained that, oh, I'm never going to have or I don't have. I know that the universe will take care of me. So I'm not worried about that in any way, shape, or form. I know that the universe is going to give me what it is that I need. They always do. They never, ever, ever leave me without. 9 times out of 10, I might start with that $20 in my wallet, and probably by the end of the week, I might have 100 and change in it. And it's because the universe is providing for me. So why do I need to worry? I won't worry because I know I'm always provided for. And that's truly what a spiritual being is. Then you have spiritual beings that are saying, oh yeah, I'm a bad whatever. You don't need to do that. A true spiritual being is humble. They never need to prove themselves to anybody. They never have to say, oh, well, you know what? I've done X, Y, and Z. It's never a show. What, spirituality is I have learned to be humble, to be kind, to be compassionate, and to love all, no matter what it is. But it really, makes me think, like, are you truly a spiritual being, or are you living in ego? especially when you need to call yourself a bad whatever, or whatever the case may be, or that you're better than this person, or you can do things better. We all have our own way. Nobody is any better than anyone else. And I can say this a million times. I can put it out there different ways, but we need to really find the equality of who we are. To sit there and talk about X, Y, and Z about an individual, we don't know what that individual A has gone through. B, we don't know why that individual is doing that. A lot of people lack self-confidence, and it's because of the lack of self-love for themselves. Again, it goes back to the same subject of self-love. You gotta love yourself first. I can't love you any more than you can love yourself. The more you love yourself, the more I can give you, because guess what? You're not depending on me to provide what it is that you're not full of. I know a few people as well, and I won't be mentioning names, but there are people in the spiritual world that I do know that, it needs to be a competition, or it needs to be, oh, well, I can do this better. Oh, well, I know how to do that. Humility is key. You do what you do the way that you do it, and I'm going to do it the way that I do it. We're all different. No two people are the same, and whatever needs to come to me in order for me to receive, in order to help someone, they will come to me because they need their message delivered the way that I deliver it. If they need someone else, it's going to be because they need that message delivered the way they deliver it. There's enough for everybody. We don't need to compete. We need to band together. That is really what we need to do. It's funny how, they led me from one place to the next. But later on down the road, I will touch again on spirituality. There's so much. And it's sad. It really is sad when people are chasing the dollar bill and they're calling themselves spiritual. Because in my belief, I don't believe, if you truly believe and you are spiritual, then you're always provided for, and there's no reason to chase anything. The universe knows what we need and why we need it, and exactly how to deliver it to us. But maybe that could leave a little bit of thought, is that maybe here and now, in the moment that we're in, possibly we can figure out how we can see each other as equals, rather than you're my competition, or I'm better than you, or I can do things better. It's not about that at all. Humility is the key. If you guys can start to see that within yourself and start to put that out there, you will see things will look much better. That's why, a lot of things go hand in hand. Gratitude, being grateful, meditating, having compassion and unconditional love. It all goes together, and loving yourself. It's all so much intertwined in order to give us a better life. But sometimes we don't see it that way. We see that we need to compete, or we need to keep up with the Joneses in order to make ourselves look good. We don't need to look good to the outside world. We need to look good to ourselves. So the more we look better to ourselves, the more we're going to shine on the outside. What's important is that the soul shines from the inside out and just radiates and gives the warmth and the love and the compassion that we all need. I hope that leaves you with a little food for thought, a little bit of thinking that you may do. I'm sure I'll be back at one point or another this week to send you another message. But this was Spirit's message tonight and what they wanted to talk about. And as I said, I hope it leaves you with things to ponder. We have to help each other up, and we have to help each other get to where we need to go. This isn't about me. This isn't about you. This is about all of us together as one. Have yourself a wonderful evening and a wonderful rest of the week. Thank you for watching. I very much appreciate you taking the time out. And I hope this leaves you with something to ponder and perhaps maybe change within yourself or look a little bit deeper. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and we'll talk again soon. And again, thanks for watching. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, you can send me an email at leadonwithlove@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Instagram at leadonwithlove. You're more than welcome to DM me there as well. So have a great night, guys, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now. Bye.